Welcome to Morehead City for the Peninsula Pilots taking on the Marlins. Aiden Cantwell, Brian Waller bringing you this game live from right next to the dugout, right in front of first base. Brian, how are you doing, buddy?
I'm doing good. You traveled to the All-Star game. How'd that go?
The travel wasn't great.
Yeah, that's true.
It wasn't great, but we made it down, and it was a fun game. But we flew home, and we're back now, getting ready to play some baseball.
That's right. Pilots coming in, taking on the Marlins here at Puck O'Neill Field or Big Rock Stadium. Pilots are going to be facing Ian Korn once again, who they've already faced once. But for the visiting Pilots, they're going to lead off Kyle Edwards at shortstop, then Grayson Fitzwater at first, Carlos Pena in right, Curry Sutherland cleaning it up, designated hitter, Scotty Young hitting fifth in left, David Stokely behind the plate, Chris Martinez at third, Henry Garcia Jr. in center field, Kaz Jordan at second base. Just push it back up.
I'm going to.
For Ian Korn, he's making his fourth start. He's got an 0-2 record. Pilots handed him one loss back on June 24th. He threw 3 in the third, gave up 5 runs, only one of them earned. A couple of errors really hurt him. But he did strike out 7 batters of the 18 he faced. Starting to sprinkle a little bit here. Kyle Edwards takes the first pitch upstairs for ball 1 and fouls one out of play. So 1-1 for Kyle Edwards. As Ian Korn from the windup gets strike 2 in on Edwards. Korn's got a quick windup, but Edwards able to foul off the 1-2 pitch, so he'll see another one.
A little bit of drizzle, Brian.
Just a little bit.
If you want, we can do what I said earlier. Kyle
fouled off
fouls
again.
that one back.
I'm trying to figure out what can get a little wet and what should not get a little wet.
Yeah. Kind of in the same boat as you, bud.
Maybe.
Kind of just slow. I mean, like, there's plenty of room in my bag.
We'll be all right. Just battling a little weather. On the ground is short. Throw to first, and they get the speedy Kyle Edwards. It's Logan Lau at shortstop. Defense for these Marlins. Chayton Beck behind the plate. Jack Meyer at third. Logan Lau at short. Ronan Donahue at second. Wyatt Stanley at first. Outfield is Tyler Lejeune, Nate in left, Nate Anderson in center, and Gio Calamia in right. Fitzwater in now, takes strike 1. 0-1 to the lefty. First lefty in against Korn. Fights one off. 0-2. We're going to avoid the big rain here tonight in Morehead City, but might have to deal with a little bit of sprinkles.
Yeah, we're making sure that everything's
0-2 in, missed away. Now 1-2. Is very windy here. Wind blowing from left field to right field. Chopper up the middle. Second baseman Donahue with the throw to first, not in time. He had to go too far up the middle and took too long getting it out of his glove, then couldn't put anything on that throw. So Pilots get their first base runner on an infield single. Gardner Meeks, the honorary first base coach today. Only 3 other coaches traveled. Gage Riddick at third, like always. Hank Morgan, Trey Morgan in the dugout. Carlos Pena.
Or as the PA likes to say, Pena Carlos.
Pena Carlos.
Pena Carlos.
Pena Carlos. The right fielder takes a ball low. Pena done mostly leading off this year. Now going to get a chance in the 3-hole after the All-Star break. He was in the home run derby, wasn't he? How'd he do in that?
He didn't do fantastic, but to be fair, it's Macon, and nobody did really fantastic except for Billy Ham and Evan Bolden.
Yeah, I saw Bolden won. Corn from the stretch, 2-0. 3-0 now to Pena. Corn knows how dangerous Pena's bat can be. Maybe trying to bite the edges a little too much here in this first at-bat. Pena hits one hard into right center field, and it's going to bounce off the wall. Center fielder's going to pick it up, throw it in. Grayson's going to hold it third. Pena's in with a double for Carlos on the year. That's only going to be double number 6.
Now,
but
Brian,
that's going to raise that 388 average.
I am still doing my other half of the job, which is social media, so I might not be talking as much, especially with what's going on right now.
That's fine.
So I shall return.
As long as you keep the score bug updated. Oh yeah, Crazy Carl, Jim Heath, Mark Old, thanks for tuning in. Big swing and a miss there from the cleanup hitter, Curry Sutherland. He's a designated hitter tonight. Corn still from the stretch, 1 out, 2 hits for the Pilots already. They got 2 in scoring position. And that one gets through the catcher, but it bounced hard off the padding directly behind home plate and came right back to Beck. So Fitzwater, not the fastest guy in the world, had to hold. Pena was about halfway to third before he realized. So it's 1-1 now to Sutherland. Sutherland on the year hitting 276. He's got 7 RBIs, 3 home runs, 2 doubles. He's definitely got some power behind him, especially to go with that height. Takes a strike, 1-2. Sutherland played a little bit of infield, done a little bit of pitching. Does some DHing, so he can do it all. He's got a 1-2 count with 2 runners in scoring position. Corn's pitch, breaking ball, and what a take by Sutherland, able to spit on that one as it broke off the plate. Corn still even works fast from the stretch, and Sutherland strikes out looking. First strikeout of the night for Corn, his 14th on the year.
Now batting from Old Dominion, left field,
8th strikeout against the Pilots this year. This brings up Scotty Young. He's playing left field tonight. Scotty hitting 236. He's got 2 home runs, 16 RBIs. He sees that one low from Corn. .320 down the left field line. .394 to center. Chopper on the ground. It's going to be the shortstop. Got to throw on the run. They get Scotty by a step. So that's going to do it for the first inning. Pilots get 2 hits, a single and a double, and they strand 2. We're on to the bottom of the first. Aiden Brinsfield is going to be the starter for the Pilots. I'll give you the batting order for the Marlins when we return. Bottom of the first. Pilots stranded 2 in the top half. Aiden Brinsfield out on the mound getting his 3rd start, his 6th appearance. He's thrown 11 in the 3rd innings, giving up 11 hits, 7 runs, 4 walks, 12 strikeouts. Has a 1-1 record with 1 save to go along with it. He hasn't faced the Marlins this year, so it's going to be a new arm for them.
He has faced the Sharks. And he won Pitcher of the Night when he faced the Sharks.
He's only had 2 rough outings out of the 5. One was at the Tobbs, 2 in the 3rd, 4 runs, 4 hits, 2 walks. And the other one was at Lexington County, 3 innings, 3 runs, 3 hits, or 3 runs, all earned 6 hits. Didn't walk any that time, though. Nate Anderson, Tyler Lejeune, DJ Pacheco going to lead it off as the top 3 for the Marlins. Then Wyatt Stanley, the first baseman. Brendan Donahue's going to hit 5th. Gio Calamia hitting 6th. Jack Meyer, Logan Lau, then Chayton Beck. That rounds out the order for the Marlins. First pitch from Brinsfield was, were you paying attention?
I believe it was a strike.
Second pitch missed away. Sprinkles are starting to return a little bit.
I'm going to say 1-1.
Brinsfield with the windup where the arms come over and behind the head. That one into the front of the Pilots' dugout. It's a 2-1 count.
Now, however, I don't know if that's accurate.
Lefty Anderson facing Brinsfield, who starts his windup. Check swing. No appeal. It's going to be ball 3. (3-1) walked him. It was up and away. So a leadoff walk to start the game. Brings up Tyler Lejeune, the left fielder.
Now batting from USC Upstate, the left fielder, number 21, Tyler Lejeune.
Sitting 286 on the year. Another lefty. Brinsfield misses again. So he's thrown 5 balls to 1 strike right now. Pickoff attempt. Back safe with a dive. Anderson does have 4 stolen bases and has not been caught yet.
Pilots wearing their all orange. Morehead wearing their whites with stripes.
That one's deep to left center. Henry Garcia at the wall, and he's got the catch as he bangs into the wall. And Anderson's going to have to hold it first. So that's just a deep first out.
Now batting.
And a good play by Henry Garcia. Brings up DJ Pacheco, the designated hitter. Sam Carroll, the head coach for the Marlins. Pitching coach Josh Plisco and hitting coach Jalen Mack. As I was saying before that fly ball, Marlins are 14th in the league in stolen bases with 28. Pilots are first with 107.
Really?
Yes.
Holy moly.
First pitch to Pacheco is a strike.
And you can thank Kyle Edwards and Kaz Jordan on that one.
Yep. I looked at it the other day when we were at home, and the only team that was close to us, I believe, was Forest City. Pickoff was unsuccessful. Let's see. Here we go. Another pickoff attempt. Peninsula with 107. Forest City with 100.
Huh.
Martinsville has 96. I mean, yeah, you got Owen Prince. Holly Springs 81, Greenville 74. Runner off and running, but it's fouled off. 0-2 as Anderson has to go back to first. So the Pilots like to run. They've only been caught 20 times. So Brinsfield from the stretch still with 1 out. 0-2 Anderson at first, held on by Fitzwater. Oh, flyover with a Seagull. Got him to swing at one at his head. First strikeout for Brinsfield is out number 2.
Now batting from
And that's his 13th on the year.
the first baseman, number 24, Wyatt Stanley.
Wyatt Stanley stepping in now. Yes, Mark, they were the fish tacos last time we were here. First pitch in to the first baseman. Stanley missed away, ball 1. Stanley hitting .268 on the year. Anderson off and going. Pitch a strike. Stokely's throw bounced in and scoots into center field. Kaz Jordan out to get it, but there's no play at third. So stolen base for Anderson, his 5th. I guess you got to. I guess you charge it to the throw.
Yeah.
So I think that's going to be an error charge to Stokely. Bounced in. Edwards was covering. Tried to make the play. Ball just kind of got away. That one in low, 2-1. Defense for the Pilots. Fitzwater at first. Kaz Jordan at second. Edwards at short. Martinez at third.
I got 2.
Out in right field, you got Carlos Pena. Center field, Henry Garcia. And in left field, Scotty Young. That one's popped up. Scotty Young, Martinez, and Edwards all going for it in foul territory. Up against the tarp and right in front of it. Scotty Young with the play. It's a good job of being aware of your surroundings in the ballpark that you only visit 2 or 3 times a year. But
Scotty used to play.
that's right. So a good play from Scotty Young, and the Pilots get out of that little jam after the leadoff walk. We're going to the second. We're still scoreless in Morehead. Welcome back, top of the second. David Stokely. First hitter due up, then Chris Martinez and Henry Garcia Jr. First pitch from Korn. Ball 1 to the catcher. Pilots stranded 2 in the first. And then they got out of a jam in the bottom half of the first after a stolen base, after a leadoff walk, a stolen base, and an error on that stolen base, Stokely fouled that one straight back. Stokely only playing in his 6th game, but he's hitting .385. He's got 5 hits, 2 doubles. So he takes another one out.
I mean, Stokely's been good for the Pirates.
2-1.
He's come in and just done his job, Brian.
Yeah, he's been a good catcher to come in late. Takes another strike, 2-2.
And that he does.
Yeah, he was at the College World Series with Murray State before he made his way up to Peninsula. I guess it would be across to Peninsula.
Yeah.
Full count now as that one missed up. On the ground, fair ball past the diving third baseman. We'll see if Stokely tries to go 2. A wide turn, but a great throw in from Lejeune out there. Holds Stokely to a single. Dugout's telling him he needs to turn on the wheels.
Now batting from Science and Arts of Oklahoma, the third baseman, number 12, Chris Martinez.
So a leadoff single from Stokely brings up Chris Martinez. Korn going from the stretch once again. Very early in the inning. Martinez has that average up to 227 as he fouls the first pitch off. He's got 1 double, 2 home runs. Stanley holding on Stokely. Stokely with no stolen bases. Chris takes that one low. 1-1. Korn stretch comes home anyway. Chris Martinez just demolished a baseball. That's the furthest home run I've ever seen come off the bat of Chris Martinez. There was not a doubt in the world on that. Chris Martinez with his 3rd home run, 16th and 17th RBIs on a ball that he might have hit back to Virginia. That was an absolute bomb into left center field.
Now batting from Louisiana Monroe, center fielder, number 9, Henry Garcia.
Wow. I wish I knew the distance on that one. Henry Garcia steps in now as the Pilots have a 2-0 lead here early. Thanks to Chris Martinez. Good night. Garcia swings at another one. 0-2. That ball was crushed. 0-2. Garcia hard hit into right center. That's extra bases. Up against the wall. Right fielder Calamia going to pick it up. And Henry Garcia Jr. strolls into second base with a no-out double after the 2-run home run. 3 straight hits for the Pilots off of Korn here in the
Now
second.
batting from VMI, second baseman, number 8, Cause Jordan.
Brings up Kaz Jordan, the number 9 hitter. Gardner Meeks out to retrieve the gear off of Garcia. For Henry, his first double on the year. Henry missed a lot of time, but we're glad he's back. Kaz squared around the bunt, pulled it back. Ball 1. Still nobody out. 5 hits already for the Pilots. Kaz Jordan with a beautiful bunt down the first baseline. Is it going to stay fair? Does it stay fair? It hits the base! Beautiful bunt by Kaz Jordan. Puts runners on the corners. Korn was waiting for it to try and roll foul, and that thing just hugged the chalk until it hit the base. It's now 4 straight hits for the Pilots. Top of the order, Kyle Edwards. Pilots trying to break this thing wide open here in the top of the second. He squares around the bunt, pulls it back, and he's got a good piece of it into left field. It's going to be a tag up from Henry Garcia and a throw in. And Kyle Edwards does his job, drives in 1. For Edwards, his 14th RBI on that sacrifice fly. As Henry Garcia scores.
Now batting from VMI, first baseman, number 19, Grayson
It's
Fitzwater.
3-0 now with 1 out. And Grayson Fitzwater at the plate. Kaz Jordan is still at first base, and he's got some speed. We all know it. He's got 20 stolen bases, second on the team. See what he does. He's being held on. He's the only runner Korn has to worry about right now. Pickoff attempt. Back safe. First base umpire Luke Walls making that call. Luke Cohen, third base umpire, and Greg Walls behind the plate. Korn comes home this time. Fitzwater a little behind on that one. Swung and missed. Strike 1. Fitzwater singled. First hit of the game for the Pilots. Back in the first with 1 out. They have 6 hits total now. After 4 straight to start this inning, including a 2-run home run from Chris Martinez. Korn missed away 1-1. And a beautiful bunt single by Kaz Jordan. Then Edwards, the first out on the RBI sac fly to left. And it's a 3-0 lead here for the Pilots. Backdoor breaking ball, strike 2. 1 and 2 for Fitzwater. Pick off, but safe. Good loud call over there from the first base umpire, Walls. One, 2 to Fitzwater. Kaz fake going. Pitch was outside, 2-2. Kyle's trying to get the timing and rhythm of Korn. Fitzwater swings and misses. Second strikeout for Korn. As he struck out Sutherland in the first. Brings up Carlos Pena. Carlos Pena. Pena. Oh, they've changed it now. First time it was Pena. Now it's Pena. Pena. I'm so used to saying it right. Pena in the box now. He had a double his first at-bat. Kaz off and going. And Carlos Pena. Deep drive to center. And it's gone. Carlos Pena delivers one. Another 2-run home run in this inning. This time belongs to the man with 12 home runs on the team now. He's up to 32 RBIs as he drives in Jordan from first as well as himself. And the Pilots are all over Korn. They lead at 5-0 now. 7 hits. Looks like the pitching coach is going to come out and have a conversation. Korn last time, the first time through the order, was carving the Pilots a couple weeks ago. And then a couple errors behind them, Pilots were able to take advantage of what's going on. And they were able to scrape some runs across. So they ended up with 5 off of them, but only 1 was charged to him as earned. For Carlos Pena, that's his league-leading 12th home run.
Number 41, Curry Sutherland.
And he now is tied for the league lead in RBIs with 32, with Rising from Martinsville. So 2 outs. And they just went back to back. Curry Sutherland. This is crazy. That one was surefire gone to left, and it's a 6-0 lead for Curry Sutherland. He knew he had that one off the bat.
Now batting from Old Dominion, left fielder number 22 is Scotty Young.
And he made sure to admire it. Scotty Young in now. For Sutherland, his 4th home run and his 8th RBI. Scotty Young takes a strike. Young, the 9th Pilot to hit in this inning. And it's happened fast. Scotty, takes a strike 2 call he didn't like so much. It's 0-2 with 2 outs. 6 runs home on 8 hits, 3 of them being home runs. That one for sure missed. 1 and 2. What a top of the second for the Pilots. First game back after the All-Star break, showing you're not slowing down. That one fair ball, picked up by the first baseman Stanley, and he steps on the bag for out number 3. But the Pilots get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hits.
All right, Marlins.
3 of them home runs. Chris Martinez, 2-run home run. Carlos Pena, 2-run home run. Curry Sutherland, solo shot. And all of them were absolutely demolished. The Pilots are here. They're hot, and they're going to try and hold this 6-0 lead against Morehead City when we come back for the bottom of the second inning. Bottom of the second. Brian Waller back with you. Pilots lead the Morehead City Marlins 6-0. They scored all 6 runs in that second inning. They now have 8 hits in this ballgame. So 6 runs on 6 hits, no errors, and no one was left on base. That's what you like to see out of the Pilots. Brinsfield back out on the mound. His first pitch is a ball. This is to the second baseman, Ronan Donahue. Brinsfield missed a little upstairs. Donahue is hitting .224 with 2 doubles, 3 home runs. He's trying to at least get on base so his Marlins can try and crack into this 6-0 early lead of the Pilots. And he's got a single in the left past a sliding Kyle Edwards. First hit of the game for the Marlins.
Now coming to the plate from Shippensburg University, your right fielder, number 14.
Gio Calamia
Calamia.
is the next one to step in. He's hitting .271. He's got 1 home run, 1 double, 19 RBIs. Donahue at first. It's 3 for 4 in stolen bases. That's popped up to Henry Garcia in center. It looks like he's on the track, but he makes the catch. Ball not jumping off the bats. As strong for these Marlins. That's out number 1.
Now batting from
It's a couple deep fly balls to left now,
third baseman, number 23.
or deep fly balls to center that have been caught kind of just right up against the wall by Garcia. Jack Mayer, the third baseman, steps in now. He's hitting .302. 2 home runs, 2 doubles in 13 hits. Walked 13 times, struck out 13 times. Brinsfield from the stretch with Donahue still at first, held on by Fitzwater. That's going to be popped up into left. Scotty Young only had to go back a few steps to get behind it. Makes the catch. Good throw into second. Donahue back to first. 2 quick flyouts after the leadoff single. Now it's the shortstop, Logan Lau, stepping in.
Nashville shortstop, number 11, Logan Lau.
Logan Lau does not have a hit yet this year. This is only his 3rd game. He's had 3 at-bats, and he struck out once. Right-handed hitter takes a ball low in the zone. Two outs, Brinsfield. Brinsfield trying to get out of here with 3 quick outs after the leadoff single. The Pilots can go add on to that 6-0 lead. So it's fouled straight back. It's very nice to see the Pilots have some offense down in Morehead City.
Yeah, that was a very fun inning, Brian. And I got just about every celebration.
I was going to say, did you get any swings on camera?
I got Chris's, and then Brian Arayu decided he wanted to take some pictures. Probably the worst time to do it.
I told Carl it all happened so fast. 1-1 called a strike.
I did get Curry's bat flip, though.
1-2, yeah, that was sick. I mean, those balls were just destroyed, every single one of them. The closest one to staying in was Carlos, and that was to dead center, and he still easily cleared the wall. And it's 394 out there. Fouled off again, still 1-2. Brinsfield going to try and put Lowe away right here. Not a huge lead from Donahue at first. Looks like he's going to hang tight. 2-2. Missed upstairs. Donahue does have the sliding mitt on. But then again, these days, who doesn't? I mean, why not? If it's going to save a broken finger, I'm all for it. But then that's the funny thing. When you dive back into first, you're using your other hand. That's not covered. Ooh, the 2-2 just missed. Brinsfield thought he had strike 3. Full count. Runner going to be on the move, so Fitzwater backs up. And it's on the ground, up the middle, base hit. Over to third's going to go Donahue. He's going to be held as Henry Garcia's throw comes into Kyle Edwards. Second single in the inning, puts runners on the corners.
Now batting from Missouri Southern State University, the catcher, number 28, Chayton Beck.
Brings up Chayton Beck, the catcher and the number 9 hitter. Beck is hitting 167. He's got a double, 5 RBIs. First pitch, strike one taken. Pick off the first. Oh, that was close. Safe call from Luke Walls over there. He was quick with it, so I trust him. Still 0-1, 2 outs. Swung right through it, did Beck. 0-2. Pilots lead at 6-0. Marlins trying to get their first run and crack into that lead. That one missed upstairs. Beck almost chased it. Was able to hold up. He's got it 1-2 now. Low, no stolen bases. He's being held on at first. Chris not too worried about Donahue at third. And they get him swinging. Second strikeout of the night for Aiden Brinsfield. And it ends the threat in the second. Marlins strand 2 on 2 singles. And the Pilots lead at 6-0 as we're going to the third. They're going to look to add on. Come on back and see if they can. Sam Carroll going to the bullpen as his Marlins trail 6-0 here in the third. He's going to Jonathan Bautista, 6'3" right-hander from Georgia Southwestern State. Originally from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Bautista making his 6th appearance. He's thrown 4 2/3, giving up 9 hits, 7 runs, only 4 of them earned, 3 walks to 6 strikeouts, and he's got a 0-2 record with 1 save. And his first pitch is a ball. That went into David Stokely, who's 1 for 1. He got the party started in the top of the second when the Pilots were able to score 6 runs on 6 hits. So he now takes strike 1, 1-1. Stokely doing the catching. Bautista from the wind. Stokely on the ground. Fair ball down the third baseline once again. Almost the exact same hit. This time, no, he doesn't go. He holds it first. Bullpen's going to let her, the dugout's going to let him know again. They got Wyatt Stanley laughing at first. The ball was hitting the exact same spot down past the diving third baseman Meyer, and Lejeune picks it up in the corner. But he makes a good throw in to hold Stokely to another single. They're going to have to put Stokely on the treadmill when we get back. Chris Martinez in now. He had a 2-run home run, and he gets plunked. That ball almost kind of stuck in between his arm and his back. Looked like a breaking ball that didn't break. Chris not very happy. So Chris gets hit by a pitch, puts 2 on, nobody out.
Now batting from Louisiana Monroe, the center fielder, number 9, Henry Garcia.
Brings up Henry Garcia, who went down 0-2 in his at-bat, then roped an opposite field double into right center field. He's going to look to replicate that right here against Bautista. That one missed. Scoreboard has 1 out.
I don't know why.
Oh, they fix it. It must have hurt us. Bautista from the stretch. Garcia hits one into deep left center field up against the wall. Is the center fielder who makes the catch. But tagging from second is Stokely. Nate Anderson with a good catch up against the wall. And it puts runners on the corners. Martinez went about 3/4 of the way to second in case it fell.
From VMI, second baseman, number 8, Cause Jordan.
Instead, it's just a fly out for out number 1. Kaz Jordan had that beautiful bunt single down the first baseline.
Oh, I love the Marlin fans. I heard somebody say, "Let's go Marlins." They're from Virginia.
Okay. Good enough. Chris not being held on by Stanley. Kaz Jordan ropes one into left center field. It's going to get down. Chris around second. Stokely in to score. Throw coming in. And they're going to hold Chris at third. Kaz Jordan with a double. He's 2 for 2 tonight. He picks up an RBI on that as well as he drove in Stokely.
Now batting from
For Kaz,
the shortstop, number 4, Kyle Edwards.
that's his 14th RBI and 5th double. And now top of the order, Kyle Edwards. Only 1 out in the inning, 2 runners in scoring position, 7-0 Pilots lead. That one bounced in, gets away from Bautista. Chris is going to try it. And Chris scores on a wild pitch. Look at Chris using the wheels. 8-0. Down to third goes Kaz. On the wild pitch. On the ground is short, but it's going to do the job and drive into one more. Second time Edwards has sacrificed himself to pick up an RBI. It's 8-0 Pilots now. No, that's 2. Yes. Henry flew out.
VMI, first baseman, number 19, Grayson
For Kyle, his 15th RBI on the year now. Brings up Grayson Fitzwater with 2 outs. So the Pilots have gotten to Bautista as well. They've already scored 3 off of him, and it's a 9-0 lead. Stokely scored, Martinez scored, Kaz Jordan scored. That's a chopper to the second baseman. Donahue makes a throw to Stanley, score at 4-3. And the Pilots put up 3 more on 2 hits and a hit by pitch and a wild pitch. They lead at 9-0 as we're going to the bottom of the third here at Big Rock Stadium. Bottom of the third, Aiden Brinsfield back out for the Pilots on the mound. Why not? Only giving up 2 hits, and he's gotten out of jams in both innings. He's got top of the order up, Nate Anderson, who ropes one into right and it down for a hit. Carlos Pena's got it up against the wall. His throw into second. Close, not in time, but a good strong throw. It's a double from Nate Anderson.
And now coming to the plate from USC up.
Now it's Tyler Lejeune who flew out to center his first time. Anderson's 7th double on the year. He only trails Bloomer, but it looks like Bloomer's left. So Anderson is the active leading doubles, or is the, active leader in doubles on this team. He reached on a walk to start the game. As Lejeune takes a ball and then got left striker, he's already halfway there. Missed again, ball 2, 2-0. Edwards trying to keep Anderson close. Missed again, 3-0. Lejeune could be in take mode here, or might be in swing mode. Try and cut into this Pilots lead. Pilots scored 6 in the second, 3 in the third. That's a strike, 3-1. Lejeune had flipped his bat towards his dugout like he had so much confidence that that was ball 4. Instead, he's got to go walk and pick the bat up. (3-1) on the ground. Fitzwater has it with a good backhand snag. It was a hard shot, one-hopper right at him. And they pick up out number 1, but Anderson goes down to third.
Designated hitter, number 7, DJ Pacheco.
DJ Pacheco. Right-handed hitter in against Brinsfield with Anderson at third and only one out. That one missed low, but a good block back there from Stokely. Brinsfield's looking right at Anderson. Martinez not really holding him on, but close enough to where if he took off, he could get over and cover within a couple steps. 2-0. Pacheco wants to put his Marlins on the board. Check swing. Pops out of the glove of Stokely. Ball 3. Brinsfield starting to fall behind in counts. Second straight batter. He's fallen behind 3-0. Now he gets a strike, 3-1. Hayden gets a sign from Stokely. Comes home. Chopper, foul ball down the third baseline. 3-2. He's worked it back full. Marlins have stranded 3 in the game already, 1 in the first, 2 in the second. Brinsfield set. Full count pitch. Popped up in the infield. Chris Martinez under it, drifting around. Kyle Edwards calls him off. Out number 2. And Aiden Brinsfield is 1 out away from getting out of this thing again. Now it's Wyatt Stanley, the first baseman, who flew out to left to end the first. And Anderson was in the very same spot he is right now, standing on third base trying to score. Back in the first, that would have given the Marlins the lead and could have changed this game around completely. Instead, it's a 9-0 Pilots lead. Stanley takes away. Pilots have always struggled in my couple years with the team down here in Morehead. It's very nice to see them with 11 hits and a 9-run lead early in the game. Check swing, appeal down. Oh, wow! They say he held up, and I don't know. See, they're doing robo umpires in the All-Star game, or at least the challenge system. You still have the human umpire calling balls and strikes, but you get the ability to challenge. Another 3-0 count. 3 straight batters. Brinsfield's got him 3-0. After the first pitch of the inning, was roped into right for a double by Anderson. Then a ground out to first and a pop up to short, but over by the third base bag. 3-0 pitch. Walked him. Second walk for Brinsfield tonight. Puts runners on the corners for Ronan Donahue, who singled into left on a ground ball past the sliding Edwards to lead off the second. And then he made it all the way to third. Oh, pitch and change. So Ronan Donahue is not, in fact, going to face Brinsfield. We're going to wait and see who it is. Whole infield out, talking. Outfielders going to meet.
Oh, hey, it's Kevin.
Oh, it's Kevin Dillon. Why'd we say his name and he immediately looked over at us? It's like he could hear us.
Yeah, I mean, you can hear a lot when you're on the ball field. And we could tell that from Wilmington when we were in center field. We could hear
Yeah.
behind home plate.
Kevin Dillon making appearance number 10. He's thrown 8 1/3, given up 4 hits, no runs, 5 walks, 8 strikeouts, 1 win, and 1 save to his name.
That was kind of funny.
So Kevin Dillon going to begin his warm-up pitches. So that's going to do it for Brinsfield, who should not be upset with his outing at all.
No, not at all. I mean, he did his
Now
job.
pitching for the Pilots from Golden Beacon University, number 24, Kevin Dillon.
It's a weird ballpark to pitch in, obviously.
Yeah.
He's only given up 3 hits.
3 hits, 2 walks. And he faced 13 batters. In 2 2/3. Struck out 2 as well. Gave up 3 hits. And no runs as of right now. So Dillon's warm. And Ronan Donahue is going to step in. First pitch misses. Yeah. 1-0. Bounced in. 2-0. Breaking ball in the zone, got the swing and a miss. 2-1. Good pitch there from Dillon. I think kind of just fooled Donahue. Anderson at third, Stanley at first. This one on the ground to short. Edwards got it, going to go the short way to Kaz Jordan. And the Pilots get out of another jam. They still lead at 9-0 after the first 3 innings. So come on back, and we'll get started for the 4th. Welcome back, top of the 4th.
Indiana State right fielder.
It's going to be
number
Carlos
22,
Pena, Curry
Carlos
Sutherland, Scotty Young due up. Scotty Young is the Scotty Young and Edwards are the only two pilots to not reach base so far, but Edwards has contributed with 2 RBIs. Pena takes strike 1. Pena doubled in his first at bat, then got left stranded. Then in the second, he had a he had a 2 RBI home run. He pops that one up out of play over the Marlins dugout, 0-2. This pilot side of the book is just an absolute mess. $11 hits, 9 runs. That one bounced off the plate, 1 and 2. And 1 error for the Pilots. No runs for the Marlins. 3 hits for them, no errors. 1-2 count to Carlos Pena. His league-leading 12th home run earlier.
And obviously, it's nice to see Pena hit another home run.
Oh, always. He fouled the 1-2 off. He'll see another. Sutherland had the back-to-back. He had the back end of the back-to-back with a solo shot in the second. That one low again, 2-2. Bautista still on the mound after he gave up those 3. She came in after Korn was struggling in the second and gave up 6. Pena with a rope into right. He's got a single. And shall we say it?
No.
Okay.
Not.
Do y'all know what I'm talking about?
versus the designated hitter.
All right.
Curry.
All right.
All your sayings.
All right.
Yeah, don't cycle through all your sayings, Brian. We have a ball game to win.
All right. All right. All right. He's 3 for 3. With 2 extra base hits and a single.
Don't even look at roster.
Take it as you will. You can go look in the box score if you want. Curry Sutherland, 1 for 2. Struck out looking, then the solo shot. Takes strike 1. That one low. Oh, okay. I was just making sure. I still didn't say it.
We needed to cycle through our brains to figure that one out.
Yeah, right. Exactly. That one missed again. 2-1.
And you can cycle through your brains at home while you hit the subscribe button here in the broadcast.
Pena at first with a short lead. He reached on the infield single. Sutherland might have just missed another home run. He was right on that one. Oh, no. Sutherland chopper up the first baseline. First baseman going to pick it up, flip to Bautista. And they get them down to second, goes Carlos.
Now batting from Old Dominion, left fielder number 22, Scotty Young.
Scotty Young in now. Scotty's grounded out twice. He ended the first and the second. He's looking to get on now. If he puts a ball deep enough in the outfield.
Check the comments again, Brian.
That's right. Got to get a little superstitious there. Scotty takes one away, 1-0. Still only 1 out. Up and away, 2-0. So Pilot's bat showed up so far tonight. 6 runs in the first, or 6 runs in the second, 3 in the third. Trying to add on to it now. Scotty with a good take. He was leaning on that one. 3-0. Mr. Way, ball 4. So Scotty reaches on a 4-pitch walk. Now it's back to runners
Now batting
on
from
first and
Morehead
second.
University, the catcher, number 40, David Stokey.
David Stokey. David Stokey. 1 for 1 with 2 singles, pretty much the exact same hit. Or 2 for 2. Told you, there's a lot going on in this book. He's got 2 singles in 2 at bats. He takes strike 1. They're both down the third base line.
Let's see if Stokey can get a double here.
We got to call him Stokey from now on.
I'm going to be calling him Stokey for the rest of his Pilot career.
0-1 bounced in. Pena off and going to third. Ball bounced halfway back to the mound. Bautista had to pick it up. Wild pitch. Scotty Young held at first. Now it's runners on the corners with 1 out.
That ball took a weird hop. I mean,
Yeah, it came out pretty far.
It looked like it was a bunt, but there was no bunt.
Stokely with the 1-1 count takes strike 2. That a little low in the zone, and Stokely's a big, tall man.
That ball was at his shoelaces, Brian.
Yeah, it was a little low. 1-2. 1 out, runners at the corners. Chris Martinez on deck. Off and going to Scotty Young. Throw goes all the way down. Pena coming home. He dives in. Safe! And everyone is safe. It's a 10-run lead for the Pilots.
Wow.
Scotty Young stole second. They tried to cut the throw off, get Pena at home, but it didn't work. It's 1-2. 2-2. That pitch was a ball. Scotty Young off and running, and it's popped up. No, it's not. The shortstop couldn't get it. Scotty Young going to stay at third as he was in between on that ball.
That was close right there, Brian. I mean, if the shortstop was playing any closer to second base, that easily could have been a double play.
Yeah, Scotty had stopped once he saw it off the bat, kind of just hanging up in the air in the infield. Started sprinting back, but Lau couldn't get to it with his lunge. Instead, it's a single for Stokely, his 3rd single. Now Chris Martinez is up. He had a 2-run home run, then got hit by a pitch, scored a run both times as he takes 1 away. Pilots lead at 10-0. Check swing from Martinez. They're not going to say he went, but the ball gets away. And everyone's going to move up a base. It's 11-0 Pilots.
I mean, I'll take it.
Unsure if they scored that a wild pitch or pass ball. Feel like it should have been caught. I might give
One more inning, Carl.
I might give it a pass ball.
Not joking. Is it 7 or 5, Brian?
It's 2-0. As Chris takes a strike. 1-2. Uh-oh.
The wind is blowing. It's right here, buddy.
Two and 1 out. Stokely at second. 2 runners already home this inning. Chris takes strike 2, 2-2. That one bounced in. Stokely going to stay at second. New baseball for Bautista. It's a full count. Pitch in. Chris fights it off foul over towards Gage Riddick, who picks it up. Bautista set. Pitch to Martinez, foul again, this time past Gage Riddick. Bautista set again for another full count pitch, and Chris ropes it past the second baseman Donahue. It's into right. And Chris, that one's bobbled out there by the right fielder Calamia, and Stokely scores. I don't think Chris is going to get an RBI for that, as originally Stokely was held at third, then scored after the bobble. But nonetheless, it is a single for Chris Martinez, and it's 12-0. Yeah, 4 field goals. 2 touchdowns, 2 missed extra points. Sam Carroll's seen enough from Bautista. He's going to the bullpen. It's going to be a new pitcher, number 33 for the Marlins. It's Avery Cook, 6'6", 235-pound right-hander from Purdue University. Yeah, it is. So Cook is going to enter the game.
Morehead City Marlins from Purdue University, number 33.
Bautista goes 1 1/3. Gives up 5 hits, 6 runs, all of them earned, and he walked 1, struck out none. He faced 11 batters. Yeah, right. Six runs charged to each hitter, or each pitcher, Corn and Bautista, as the Pilots hitters have not slowed down at all. They lead at 12-0. Henry Garcia is going to be the first one that gets the honor to face Avery Cook. And as for Avery Cook, he's making his 11th appearance. So in 10 2/3. 12 hits, 14 runs allowed, but 9 of them earned. He's walked 8, struck out 8. And it has an 0-2 record with 1 save, pitching to a 7.59 ERA. Let's see if the Pilots have seen him yet this year. They have. He threw 1 inning, walked 1 batter on June 24th in the Pilots' 7-5 win. That was here. And he threw on the 31st against the Pilots. That's up in Hampton. Threw 1 1/3, gave up 1 run on 2 hits, but did strike out 1. Henry Garcia in now, who swings and misses at that one. Martinez at first. Garcia 1 for 2. Still only 1 out. 3 runs already home this inning. That one's base hit into right field. Back-to-back singles into right. Now have 2 on. Down to second goes Chris.
Batting from VMI, second baseman, number 8, Kaz Jordan.
Kaz Jordan in now. Kaz has a bunt single and an RBI double. He scored 2 runs as well. What'd I do? Oh, they're calling for that, Brian. Calling for Brian Arayu in the dugout. getting all the gear. Sidewinder, Avery Cook. Strike one delivered to Kaz Jordan. Kaz Jordan on the ground. Good play by the second baseman who steps on second. And Kaz Jordan grounds into a double play. Kaz had a little conversation with the umpire, but 3 runs home. The double play ends it. Score 4-3. As the second baseman Donahue stepped on second to get Garcia, then made a good throw to first, just in time to get the speedy Kaz Jordan. So it's 12-0. We're going to the bottom of the 4th here in Morehead City. Bottom of the 4th. Brian Waller back here with you. Pilots lead at 12-0 over the Marlins. Calamia, Meyer, Lau due up. They're going to be facing Cole Kuntz. So Kevin Dillon came in and did his job, got the 1 out on the 1 batter he faced.
Now batting from Shippensburg University, the right fielder, number 14.
Cole Kuntz is making his 9th. Only 4 earned runs, walked 5, struck out 20, has a 1-2 record. His first pitch is called a ball away. It's Calamia, who's flown out to center field. Pilots have 14 hits. That one fouled off, 1-1. 1-1 swung through and foul tipped into the mitt, 1-2. One-two hit hard on the ground to Kaz Jordan, who bobbles it. No throw to first. It's going to have to be an E4. Error charge to Kaz Jordan as he just bobbled it. Second error of the night for the Pilots. First error belongs to Stokely on a throw down, but it didn't hurt anybody.
Now batting from Maryville University, third baseman, number 23, Jack Meyer.
Now it's Jack Meyer, the third baseman who flew out to left. Cole Kuntz, pickoff attempt. Back safe is Calamia with a dive. Popped up in the infield. Fitzwater calling for it. Stokely letting him know he can have it. Fitzwater makes the catch. I like the vocalness right there. I don't know. Oh, he saw lightning? Oh, he must have seen lightning way beyond home plate and the stadium.
Now batting from UNC Asheville, shortstop number 11, Logan Lau.
Logan Lau in now. He's singled. This one on the ground. Kuntz going to go to second with it. Throw to first from Edwards. A 1-6-3 double play. Unbelievable play from Kuntz as he snags the comebacker, then throws it to second, and Edwards able to turn it quick enough to get the third out. We're through 4. It's still 12-0. See if the Pilots are going to try and add on in the 5th. Top of the 5th. Brian Waller still here with you. So the Pilots lead at 12-0. Avery Cook still out on the mound. It's going to be Kyle Edwards, top of the order, leading off. So he takes a ball away. Edwards has 2 RBIs on sac flies. Swing and a miss. 1-1. That one missed away. 2-1. Three one. Cook missed away again. Fitzwater on deck, then Pena in the hole. Three one in, and they walk Kyle Edwards. Leadoff walk. He's on base for the first time tonight. And now all 9 Pilots have reached base at least once here in this game. It brings up Grayson Fitzwater, who reached in the first on a single but was left stranded at third. He's going to look for another hit here. but it missed away. 1-0. Second at bat, Fitzwater struck out. Third at bat, grounded out. Runner off and going is Edwards, and he slides in safe, feet first with a pop-up slide. He's going to add another stolen base to his total. That's going to take him all the way up to 28 stolen bases, leading the team. Let's see where that ranks in the league. First in the league, behind Owen Prince of Martinsville with 24. Fitzwater takes strike 2, 1-2. Away, good take from Grayson, 2-2. He's got a duck on the pond out there with Edwards. Fitzwater does have 20 RBIs. 2-2, Edwards off and running. Fitzwater pops it up foul out of play. Edwards had a big lead out there at second as he was just shuffling off. Could be some weather on the way. Need to get through 5 for it to be an official game if weather gets involved. Grayson fouls another one off. Pena's on deck. He's 3 for 3. Fitzwater works it full. Lefty digs back in to face Cook. Full count pitch. Up and in. Back-to-back walks. Edwards stays at second. Fitzwater now at first.
Now batting from Indiana State University, right fielder, number 23, Carlos Pena.
Carlos Pena, 3 for 3. Scored 2 runs. 2 RBIs came on the 2-run home run back in the second. That was the front end of a back-to-back with him and Sutherland. He takes a ball. 1-0. Called a strike, 1-1. Cook set. Edwards shuffle, go. No throw to third. Fitzwater held at first. 29 stolen bases for Kyle Edwards. Now Stanley going to hold on Fitzwater at first with nobody out. Runners on the corners. It's a 2-1 count to Carlos Pena. 2-1 away, 3-1. Breeze picking up again. Pena fouls one straight back, full count. Still nobody out. Pena looking for his 4th hit tonight. And instead he walks. Bases are loaded thanks to 3 walks. Here to start the top of the 5th. Fitzwater goes down to 2nd. Pena down to 1st. Sam Carroll's going to the bullpen. Sam Carroll's seen enough out of the sidewinder, Avery Cook. Cook gone 2/3 of an inning, gave up 1 hit, walked 3. That 1 hit was to Henry Garcia.
Now on the mound for the Morehead City Marlins, from Pitt Community College in the hometown of Cedar Point, North Carolina,
Liam McFadden. And now to pitch for the Marlins. Liam McFadden making his 6th appearance. He's thrown 5 innings, given up 1 hit, 1 unearned run, walked 7, struck out 8. The right-hander in now to face Curry Sutherland with the bases loaded and nobody out after Avery Cook walked 3 straight to start the bottom of the 5th. McFadden finishing his warm-up pitches. And Curry Sutherland getting set to dig in. Sutherland has a solo home run and is 1 for 3 tonight. Everyone knows the urgency of getting through the 5th in case weather comes. Sutherland takes a strike. 0-1. Oh, 1 missed, 1-1. One pitch, swung right through it, 1-2. No, you good, Carl. One, two. McFadden throws it all the way to the backstop, and everyone's going to move up a base. It's 13-0 after that wild pitch. And the Pilots are just adding them on. It's the first run scored here in the 5th for the Pilots. They've scored in 4 straight innings now, the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th. 2-2 hits Sutherland on the hand, and he's jumping around because I know that hurt. Hank out to check on him. They appealed for a swing, no call. Bases are going to be loaded again. But first, Hank Morgan has to go out there and check on him.
Can't beat him up.
Yeah, right. Trainer coming out to take a look as well. So the first batter McFadden sees. He throws a wild pitch. Everyone moves up a base. Then he hits Sutherland in the hand.
Now batting from Old Dominion University, left fielder number 22, Scotty Young.
Scotty Young stepping in now. Scotty's reached on a walk, scored a run, stolen a base in 3 at-bats. It's 1 for 2 at-bats, excuse me. He takes a ball inside and low, 1-0. Popped up, right field. Right fielder Calamia catches it. Tag up from 3rd and 2nd. And another run's going to score. It's a sac fly, RBI sac fly from Scotty Young. That's out number 1. Sutherland stayed at first. Pena to 3rd. And Fitzwater scored.
Now batting from Murray State University, the catcher, number 40, David Stokey.
For Scotty Young, his 17th RBI. Now David Stokely in. Runners on the corners, Sutherland at first, Pena at 3rd, 1 out. Strike in. 2 runs already home this inning. The 0-1 swung right through it, 0-2. Stokely has 3 singles tonight, scored 3 runs. McFadden's 0-2 fouled off. Another pitch going to be needed. Clouds are just getting a little darker with each passing pitch. Fouled off again into the net. Still a 0-2. O2 gets away to the backstop. Pena going to hold at 3rd. Sutherland down to 2nd on the wild pitch. Still 14-0. McFadden got a 1-2 count on David Stokely with 1 out. And he strikes out looking. Second out of the inning. First strikeout of the night for McFadden.
Now batting from Science and Arts of Oklahoma, 3rd baseman, number 12, Chris Martinez.
Brings McFadden's season strikeout total up to 9. And Chris Martinez steps in the box. And he ropes one into left. It's going to score Pena, and Stokely's going to be held. Gage Riddick is doing the sportsmanship holdover in the third base coach's box at this point. Chris is 3 for 3 with a hit by pitch now.
Now batting from Louisiana Monroe, center fielder, number 9, Henry Garcia.
Brings up Henry Garcia for Chris Martinez. That gives him one more RBI to add to his 15, so he's up to 18 tonight with 3. And Henry takes a strike. Henry has a double and a single with a run scored. 0-1, swung on and missed. 0-2. Pilot's going to want to have to hustle back out on defense and get 3 outs fast in case this weather does roll in. The 0-2 missed away, 1-2. Garcia, the 8th Pilot to hit this inning. And it's 15-0 Pilots lead. Garcia pops it up. Second baseman Donahue out in shallow right makes the catch. That ends the inning. And we're going to the bottom of the 5th. Pilots score 3 more that inning. They've scored 3 in 3 straight innings after the 6 they put up in the second. It's 15-0. Pilots lead. Come on back for the bottom of the 5th. Bottom of the 5th, Henry Garcia hadn't made it out to center field yet. So Kaz Jordan went to third. What else changed?
The score. It's now 15-0.
Who's at second now?
I think the new guy.
First pitch from Kuntz is a strike to the catcher, Chayton Beck. One missed. Last time Pilots scored this many, thanks Jim Heath, was last year winning 16-6 on June 28th against Greenville. That's a base hit into right center field for the catcher Beck. He's on first base with a leadoff single here in the bottom of the 5th. So thanks Jim Heath.
Now batting from Kennesaw State University.
Now it's top of the order. Center fielder Nate Anderson, who's 1 for 1 with a double and a walk. It's still 15-0. That pitch missed to Anderson outside, 0-1. Or 1-0, excuse me. That one hit hard into center. Henry Garcia makes the play. One out, throws it in all the way to first. It was on line, I'll give him that. Out number one. Now Tyler Lejeune is 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground out. One out in the inning, double play could end the fifth. Pitch a called strike to Lejeune, 0-1. Call a strike, 0-2 to Lejeune. And they get the strikeout. First strikeout for Kuntz is out number 2. Well, yeah.
Now batting from the University of Richmond, the designated hitter, number 7,
DJ Pacheco, who's also 0 for 2, steps in now against Cole Kuntz and takes strike 1. Popped up, shallow left. Can't make the play, throw to second. And they get him! Score that one 7-4 with the assist from Scotty Young. That's a fielder's choice. As the runner Beck was thrown out at second for out number 3.
A heartfelt thank you to all of our amazing host families tonight.
And that ends the fifth. It's 15-0. The Pilots lead the Marlins after 5 by 15. 15 hits for the Pilots, 4 for the Marlins. 2 errors for the Pilots, 1 for the Marlins.
And from all of us, thank you. If you're interested in being a Marlins host family, please visit Guest Services located next to the team store on the first base side.
Well, I guess we're going to keep going. It's about to pour. We'll be back.
That was Sammy Mamau at second base. Top of the 6th. Kaz Jordan, Kyle Edwards, Grayson Fitzwater, the 3 due up. There's a good little flash from way behind home plate. Starting to feel some sprinkles.
I'm back, by the way, Brian.
You missed everything.
No, I didn't miss a thing.
Kaz down 0-1.
I was in the middle of all of it, Brian.
Kaz is 2 for 3 with an RBI. That one he had to duck out of the way of. Uh-oh.
Yep.
Rain's coming.
Yep.
Kaz Jordan pops it up into center field. Center fielder Anderson in to get it. Out number 1.
Here comes Wally.
I'm blocking my stuff. Now it's Kyle Edwards.
Oh no! I just heard somebody's windows are down.
Uh-oh. A lot of the Marlins are running out towards the tarp to get ready to roll the tarp out if it's needed. Kyle Edwards is in now, and he swings and misses. 0-1. Fouls another one off, 0-2. Rain blowing at about a 45-degree angle. That one's fouled off over our heads.
Carl saving lives.
That's right, 0-2. Still 1 out. Rain's starting to get a little heavier. Kyle swings and misses. Throw to first, no throw to first. Catcher Beck couldn't find it. So it's a pass ball, strikeout, reach first for Kyle Edwards. And
Carl is going to the box.
Carl's evacuated.
I don't blame him.
Rain is starting to come down harder now. It is very cold. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's raining. Fitzwater up now. Takes a strike. Swung on and missed. Fitzwater strikes out swinging. It's out number 2.
Got him.
And now Carlos Pena. And the stands are empty. Except for 3 Brave fans. And it's coming down. 2 outs. Pena. What'd she say?
She said we could put our stuff away if we'd like to.
Okay. Why? Are they about to call it?
I don't know.
Pena. Deep drive to right center. Center fielder Anderson at the wall. Carlos Pena has his second home run of the game. Carlos Pena with another 2-run home run. That's his second one tonight. It's now 17-0. Pilots lead. The rain is coming down. Raining at a 45-degree angle still. 2 outs. Up now, Curry Sutherland. Oh, and there they go. They're bringing everyone off the field. So the Pilots are leading 17-0. We're going to have to put everything up. So stay